Hello, welcome. My name is Robert, broadcasting from the Amsterdam metropolitan area on the prepared flight this night from Copenhagen to Maastricht, Wake in the Netherlands. I did a lot of tuning last night, so I'm a little bit late also to start the flight. I hope we have some ATC at Copenhagen and Maastricht as well. The reason I am at Maastricht, correction, at Copenhagen currently is because I did the group flight from Dutch VATSIM from Vienna, Wien to Copenhagen a few days ago. So I ended up here, and tonight there's a small regional event of the Dutch VATSIM at Maastricht, Echo Hotel Bravo Kilo. So hopefully we're in time for that. I just entered the cockpit, as you could see. We just entered from the crew bus of ASA Executive Handling at Copenhagen. The flight attendants are on board as well. We expect only 5 passengers today. That's the normal load for our BizJets. We have about 20 seats. And I will continue now with the flight preparation. And then we continue our flight to Maastricht. I think the passengers are coming now. Let's see. Yeah, there are the passengers. Okay, all passengers are on board. Pre-flight checklist.
Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen.
Tested 100%. Tested 100%.
Tested 100%. Navigation transfer and display switches. Normal, auto, window heat, on. Pressurization mode selector, auto. Flight instruments.
Heading 323. Altimeters.
Heading 323. Altimeter 1027.
27.
Parking brake.
Set.
Engine start levers.
Cut off.
Pre-flight checklist complete.
Thank you. Okay, we must not forget to enable the FS steering wheel for our radio silence, not muting when we are transmitting to ATC because of FS2 Cruise software. Okay, so we did our pre-flight checklist. All passengers are on board. Flight attendants are on board. So I'll show you the flight plan quickly. Let me see. That should be something like, one moment please. Starting the OFP, Operational Flight Plan. I just fixed an OBS problem regarding the registry and black screen problem, so I did a lot of troubleshooting last weekend. Hopefully I can show you the OFP in a minute. Yeah, here we are. Here we are, the flight briefing package. So we did our flight plan. We made a flight plan from Kastrup to Maastricht Aachen Airport. We've uploaded 4,800 kilograms of kerosene, which equals about 2.5 hours. We only need about 1 hour, a little bit more, 8 minutes extra for our trip fuel. We have some margins for contingency, and in case we have to halt because of other traffic at Beek, we have 30 minutes extra for that. Our alternate is Eindhoven today, which asks for 12 minutes of extra fuel, about 500 kilograms. Our reserve fuel, minimum fuel required is 900, more or less equals 30 minutes of flying time at low altitude. We have 10 minutes for taxi fuel, and if we don't need any of the margins or holding fuel, etc., we can expect to land with about 2,300 kilograms of fuel at Maastricht. 5 passengers, like I said, only 445 kilograms, zero fuel weight. We can see that takeoff weight is well below the limit, so we will depart very quickly. It's high rate of climb with 48,000 kilograms. Landing weight about 45,000. Our takeoff weight also means that we can make a quick return in case of any problem at Copenhagen. The flight plan I show you later. Expect 04 right unless the wind is turning at the moment, and maybe we get 2 left. I have to wait for that. This is the flight plan, and the winds are already programmed in the FMC by ACARS data link. This is the flight plan we filed on the systems for air traffic control. Flight level 380, we're already 1 hour late. My apologies for that. Flight level 380 via Nexon to enter the ATS system. Tango 503 to Kimbru, then a few direct waypoints in the German airspace. Then we'll continue on the Upper Zulu 706 to Mopsa, and then the Lima 980, and then we have to get into the lower airspace to follow some lower ATS routes. That means that we have to be about at flight level 200 near Osnabrück, Oscar Sierra November, and then all the way via Sufox and the Zulu 850, Veebak Zulu 283 to Natex, and that's the starting point of the standard arrival route to Maastricht. Data flight 2020, and the 4th month, April the 19th, is today, Sunday. Our registration, and we expect to be only 3 minutes in the. We will be in Sweden airspace for a little bit, about 10 minutes, 12 minutes, and then the Maastricht Air Control airspace, Langen airspace, and then after about 1 hour we'll be in Amsterdam FAR, but this will probably be handled by Beek Approach. Our cell call not needed. Today it's only for transatlantic HF communications and requesting a remote stance. Weather is fine, no clouds detected. Only the wind, we have to look which is the best runway. But if we have ATC at Copenhagen, we'll get an assigned runway for that. And at Maastricht, it's very likely we'll be landing on from the southerly direction on the runway 03 because we have northeasterly winds, and those winds may increase, but probably not before tomorrow. Eindhoven also, no clouds detected, good visibility, so it's a perfect alternate in case we need it. The NOTAMs, we checked it already, there's no time to go through all that. Flight profile, and here you can see the route from Copenhagen in case we have the 04 right, so we depart in the northeasterly direction, then make a right hand turn, and the biggest part of the route will be over Germany, and then over the Ruhr area, we expect to enter Dutch airspace in the vicinity of Roermond, I think it is, and then arrival procedure into Maastricht. The winds, we have tailwinds more or less, so favorable winds for a quick flight. Expect to fly at flight level 380, so this chart is most applicable for tonight. In case you need have to be on a lower level, then we have here the chart for 340, and here, well, 420, that is not needed. And in the destination area 150, so over the Ruhr area, we also still have more or less tailwind to be expected. So that's it. And I will continue now and ask for the clearance at Copenhagen if they are online. One moment, please.
Lewis, I guess, to yesterday morning. So I think we'll stick with our QNH directional weather 1027.
Yeah, it was right 5 minutes ago, and then it jumped to some old data, it seems. I'm not sure what the issue is, but 1027 should be the correct one.
Okay, thank you.
Speedbird 7821, traffic information, light aircraft departing ahead, will turn left out for the circuit.
Speedbird 7821, can you say again, please?
For information, light aircraft now departing will make a left turn out in the circuit.
Roger, Speedbird 7821.
Go ahead. Check. No questions.
Lima Echo Tango, taxi holding point runway 22 left, right taxiway November 1 and runway 30.
Taxi holding point 22 left via November 1 and runway 30.
Copenhagen Tower, Lufthansa 9 and Lima Sierra, request clearance to Düsseldorf.
Oscar Mike Zulu, er du i stand til at dreje base nu?
Det er affirmative, Oscar Mike Zulu.
Oscar Mike Zulu, dreje base og finale til 22 left.
Drej base og finale 22 left, Oscar Mike Zulu.
Lufthansa 9 Lima Sierra, clearance to Düsseldorf via Nixon 1 Foxtrot departure, squawk 3457.
Clear to Düsseldorf, Nixon 1 Foxtrot departure, squawk 3457, Lufthansa 9 Lima Sierra.
Lufthansa 9 Lima Sierra, rig back correct, secure HX 1027.
1027, we got that, Lufthansa 9 Lima Sierra.
Tower Canadian Skyways 1018.
Hello, Skyways 1018, call you back. Scandinavian 581, join taxiway Bravo, hold short of runway 30.
Taxi Bravo, hold short 30, Scandinavian 581.
Oscar Mike Zulu, der er vindstille bane 22 left til at touch and go med et tidligt venstre drej.
Touch and go til at med tidligt venstre drej, Oscar Mike Zulu bane 22 left.
Skyways 1018, cast up tower, appearances to Birmingham via Lango 1 Foxtrot departure, squawk 1443.
Thank you, clear Birmingham, Lango 1 Foxtrot 1443, Skyways 1018.
1018, read back correct.
For information, we did have information Oscar, but the H now appears to be offline.
Copenhagen.
Yeah, we have some issues with the edges. It fails to pick up the latest META for some reason, but current weather, the wind is calm and QNH 1027.
Copy, thank you.
Clear speedbird 7821, can we have Charlie 10 at stand, please?
Speedbird 7821, that stand is occupied. You can have... sorry, which one did you say? Charlie 10 or Bravo 10?
Charlie 10, sir. Speedbird 781.
Okay, that stand is closed. Actually, would Charlie 30 do?
Charlie 302, thank you. Speedbird 781.
Yeah, well, Yankee Quebec then to Charlie 30.
Yankee Quebec and Charlie 30, Speedbird 781.
Ryanair 151 at stand Charlie 33, request person start.
Ryanair 151, push and start approved.
Push back approved, Ryanair 151.
Copenhagen, good evening. Victor Papa Charlie at X-ray.
Hello, Victor Papa Charlie Hotel X-ray, cast up tower.
Cast up Victor Papa Charlie at X-ray. We are at Alpha 30. Stand Alpha 30. Request clearance for Maastricht.
Victor Hotel X-ray, Roger, call you back shortly.
Victor at X-ray.
Scandinavian 581, cross runway 30, taxi via Bravo to and Yankee to gate Bravo 19.
Cross 30 and taxi Bravo Yankee to Bravo 19, Scandinavian 581.
Victor Hotel X-ray, clearance to Maastricht via Nixon 1 Foxtrot departure, squawk 5074.
Okay, Victor Papa Charlie at X-ray is clear to Maastricht on the Nexon 1 Foxtrot departure. Runway 22 left, squawk 5074.
Victor Hotel X-ray, read back right.
Victor at X-ray.
Castle Targo, Afghanistan 285, 5 miles, GME, LS 2 to left.
Scandinavian 285, wind is calm, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Clear to land 2 to left, Scandinavian 285.
Oscar Mike Zulu, lav en cirkel til højre, rapporter medvind igen. Vi foretager højre cirkel, eller cirkel til højre og rapporterer med vind også, kan man ikke Zulu. Lima Echo Tango, you may enter runway 30 to hold short of 2 to left.
Enter runway 30, hold short of 2 to left.
Tower Afton, Scandinavian 240, ILS 2 to left.
Afton, Scandinavian 240, you're number 2.
TCAS test pass.
Copenhagen Tower, good evening. Billland 745 and South 15, Echo Spark 13 to Brussels.
Beeline 745, Kastrup Tower, you are cleared to Brussels via Lango 1 Foxtrot departure, squawk 0427.
Okay, we have revised departure, runway 2 to left, a Nexon 1 Foxtrot departure.
Becomes to the left, Lango 1 Foxtrot departure, and now focus 04.
That's straight ahead.
Beeline 745.
On the runway center line to 2 miles, Kastrup, Kilo Alpha Sierra 112.5. Via lefto.
And Tower Korean 781,
that could be start. Still in flight,
push and start
70.
approved. Push and start approved, Korean 781. Oscar Mike Zulu bag, jeg med vind. Oscar Mike Zulu, en mere cirkel til højre, du er nummer 3. En mere cirkel, og vi er nummer 3, Oscar Mike Zulu.
112.5 for Kastrup. VOR. Before start procedure.
Check.
Scandinavian 285, join Bravo and Charlie, hold short of runway 30.
Bravo, Charlie, hold short 30, Scandinavian 285.
Scandinavian 90240, wind is calm, runway 2 to left, clear to lane.
To left, clear land, Scandinavian 9240.
Og Oscar Mike Zulu, vi er med igen. Oscar Mike Zulu, nummer 2, nummer 1 er en medium Airbus 320 på 3 mils finale. Har du trafikken i sigte? Og vi har den i sigte, Oscar Mike Zulu. Oscar Mike Zulu, fortsæt som nummer 2, advarsel om randvivler foran flyvende af medium. Vi fortsætter med nummer 2, Oscar Mike Zulu. Oscar Mike Zulu, jeg har lige en start foran dig, så du skal ikke flyve alt for tæt på. Og det er modtaget, Oscar Mike Zulu, vi vil gerne have fuld stop. Det er modtaget.
Here's people 781, thank you for your service. We are arrived to our stand. Have a nice evening. Bye-bye.
781, roger, you too.
Tower, good evening. Eurowing 7 Kilo Mike at gate Alpha 14. Information Hotel requesting Alpha to Düsseldorf.
Good evening, Eurowing 7 Kilo Mike, Kastrup Tower, clearance to Düsseldorf via Nexon 1 Foxtrot departure and squawk 0467.
Clear to Düsseldorf via the Nexon 1 Foxtrot departure, squawk 0467, Eurowing 7 Kilo Mike.
Eurowing 7 Kilo Mike, read back correct, hotel correct, QNH 1028.
QNH 1010, Eurowing 7 Kilo Mike.
Oscar Mike Zulu, drej base og finale 22 left. Vi drejer base og finale 22 left, Oscar Mike Zulu. Eurowing 7 Kilo Mike, QNH 1028.
QNH 1028, thanks, Eurowing 7 Kilo Mike.
Scandinavian 285, turn left via runway 30, vacate Kilo 3, then taxiway Zulu, hold short of Mike.
Left on runway 30, vacate via Kilo 3, then Zulu and hold short Mike, Scandinavian 285.
Lima Echo Tango, line up runway 2 to left.
Line up 2 to left, Lima Echo Tango.
Northern 6, Mike Papa, requesting push Delta 2. Northern 6, Mike Papa, yeah, can you push facing west?
Affirm.
Okay, push is approved.
Thank you, face west, Northern 6, Mike Papa.
Before start checklist.
Before start checklist, flight deck.
Scandinavian 9240, join taxiway Bravo, hold short of runway 30.
Join Bravo, hold short 30, Scandinavian 9240.
118.
Facing west behind the Ryanair, correct? For Northern 6, Mike Papa?
Yeah, that is correct. Point towards the Ryanair.
heading 210.
Lima Echo Tango, wind is calm, runway
Altitude
2 to left, clear for
7,000.
takeoff. When airborne, contact 119.8.
To left, clear for takeoff, contact 112.8 on...
Yeah, 119.8.
V1 112, VR 112, V2 118.
Ryanair 151, request X.
Set and checked.
CDU pre-flight.
Completed.
Rudder and aileron.
Ryanair 151, taxi holding point runway 2 to left,
Free
right
and zero.
taxiways Romeo, Whiskey and Victor 1.
3 and 0.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Romeo.
Anti-collision light on. Before start checklist complete.
Thank you.
Scandinavian 285, for information, your gate is Bravo 6, so we're just waiting for the outbound aircraft to move. I will call you back.
Roger, we'll wait 285, thanks.
Sorry, Tower, Skybase 1018.
Oscar Mike Zulu, band 2 to left, det er til Atlanta og vindstille.
Det er til Atlanta, 2 til left, Oscar Mike Zulu.
Skybase 1018 Tower.
Just confirm, sorry, we just installed the scenery. Could just confirm Alpha 11's vacant and we'll move there.
Yeah, you can go to Alpha 11 if you want to wait. It's not you we're waiting for, so you're not in the way if that's what you're worried.
No, but I've just reloaded and I've seen where I am, so I will be in the way at some point. Well, I'll disconnect and reload at Alpha 11 and call you back.
Yeah, that's perfect, thanks.
Copenhagen, Victor Papa Charlotte X-ray Alpha 30. We are fully ready for startup and push.
Victor Hotel X-ray, start and push approved.
Startup and push approved, Victor Hotel X-ray.
Tower, go aften, Scandinavian 506.
Go aften, Scandinavian 506, just becoming number 1. Scandinavian 9240, cross runway 30, join Victor and Sierra, gate Delta 1.
Continue cross 30, join Victor and share Delta 1 Scandinavian 9240.
9240 for information, someone just pushed from Delta 2, so you'll just wait behind him for gate Delta 1.
Ja, no problem, Scandinavian 9240.
Oscar Mike Zulu, vi drejer venstre på bane 12.
Oscar Mike Zulu, vi er bane 12 og november 1 til parkering.
Vi er bane 12 og november 1 til parkering for Oscar Mike Zulu 66.
Looking gear.
Scandinavian 506, so wind is calm, runway 2 to left, clear to land.
That's fine, 2 to left, Scandinavian 506.
Tower, Greenland 781, ready for taxi.
Greenland 781, taxi holding point runway 2 to left, right taxiways Yankee and Victor.
Holding 112 to left by Yankee and Victor, Greenland 781.
Scandinavian 285 behind Air Greenland, taxi via Mike to gate Bravo 6.
Behind the Air Greenland, taxi by Mike to gate Bravo 6, Scandinavian 285.
Check completed.
Release
parking brakes. Commencing push.
Just say the call sign again.
Engines clear.
Scandinavian 745.
Beeline 745, push start is approved.
Push start approved.
Okay. Mike Papa request back.
116 Mike Papa, taxi holding point runway 2 to left, right taxiways Romeo, Whiskey and Victor 1.
Romeo Whiskey Victor 1, holding point 2 left, Roger, and take Mike Papa.
Ryanair 151, holding point 2.
Ryanair 151, line up 2 to left and right.
Start up, wait, runway 2 to left, Ryanair 151.
Lufthansa 9 Lima Sierra is ready for push.
Lufthansa 9 Lima Sierra, push approved.
Push approved, Lufthansa 9 Lima Sierra.
Set parking brakes.
Scandinavian 506, join Bravo, Charlie and Delta, hold short of runway 30.
Bravo, Charlie, Delta, hold short 30, Scandinavian 506.
Ryanair 151 with airborne contact 119.8. Wind is calm, runway 2 to left, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Ryanair 151.
And when airborne, contact 119.8.
When airborne, contact 119.8.
I'm locking gear.
Greenland 781, your number 2 for departure. Hold short of Victor 2.
Tow truck.
Hold short of Victor 2, Greenland 781.
North 16 Mike Bravo, your number 1.
Thank you.
Left is clear, right is clear.
Greenland 781 behind the Norwegian on your left. Continue to holding point Victor 1 behind.
Flaps 5.
Behind the traffic, continuing down to Victor 1, Greenland 781.
Go to 119 for 917.
Final 151, roger, bye.
Flight controls check.
Skyline 506, right Delta, cross runway 30, then Quebec, gate Charlie 32.
Check. Full right.
Delta cross 30,
Center.
then Quebec, stand Charlie 32, Skyline 506.
Full up.
6 Mike Papa, line up on 2 to left. Lap, way 2 up.
Full down.
Papa.
Center. Radar check. Full right. Center.
Check.
Full left. Center.
Check.
Flight controls check complete. Before taxi checklist.
North 16 Mike Papa, the wind is calm, runway 2 to left, cleared for takeoff. When airborne 119.8, bye-bye.
Good takeoff 2 to left, when airborne 19.8, air trend 6, Mike Papa, see you later.
Recall.
Greenland 781 behind, Norwegian line up runway 2 to left and right behind.
Checked.
Checked. Auto brake. RTM.
Behind Norwegian, line up and wait.
Idle detent.
2 to left.
Flight control.
Greenland 781.
Checked.
Ground equipment.
Clear.
Clear before taxi checklist complete.
Thank you.
Hearing 7 kilo Mike, request push and start at gate Alpha 14.
Hearing 7 kilo Mike, can you push onto taxiway Mike facing south?
Roger, onto Mike and facing south, hearing 7 kilo Mike.
7 kilo Mike, thank you, push is approved.
Roger, push approved. Now.
And Copenhagen, Victor Papa Charlie X-ray, ready for taxi.
And Victor Hotel X-ray, are you facing north or south?
And we are facing northeast for Juliet 2 clockwise.
Victor Hotel X-ray, order via Juliet Lima, Zulu, Bravo and Victor for holding point 2 to left.
Roger, via Juliet, Lima, Zulu, Bravo and Victor to the holding point of 2 to left. Victor Hotel X-ray.
Greenland 78. Greenland 781, wind is calm, runway 2 to left, you're cleared for takeoff. When airborne, contact 119.8.
After departure, over to 119.8, give takeoff for 2 to left, Greenland 781.
Skies 1018, stand now, Alpha 11, it's ready for push and start.
Skies 1018, push and start is approved.
Push start, perfect 1018.
Tower Lufthansa 9 Lima Sierra is ready for taxi.
Lufthansa 9 Lima Sierra, taxi holding point runway 2 to left via Quebec, Yankee and Victor.
Taxi runway 2 to left via Quebec, Yankee and Victor, Lufthansa 9 Lima Sierra.
Bella and 745, we're ready for this.
Bella and 745, roger, I just have someone pushing in front of you, so stand by for taxi.
Roger.
Clear on the left.
Clear right.
Yoke 7 kilo Mike, just confirm you're starting push now.
In about 1 minute, Eurowing 7 kilo Mike.
Flight deck.
Okay, 7 kilo Mike in that case, hold position, just need to taxi someone out behind you.
Roger, holding position, Eurowing 7 kilo Mike.
Beeline 745, taxi loading point on way 22 left, taxi way Yankee and Victor.
22 left.
Beeline 745, taxi holding point 22 left via Yankee and Victor.
Taxi holding point on 22 left via Beeline 745.
And who was calling for taxi? And Ryanair 299 was calling, confirm?
Ryanair 299, affirmative, we're on the ILS runway 22 left.
Hello, Ryanair 299, the wind is calm, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Please land runway 22 left, Ryanair 299.
Eurowing 7 kilo Mike, do you see the Beeline Airbus taxiing out on your left?
Roger, Eurowing 7 kilo Mike.
Yeah, so when he's clear, pushback is approved again.
Roger, pushback approved after the traffic, and it seems that we are not able to push onto Mike, Eurowing 7 kilo Mike.
Okay, no problem now, he's gone, you can just make a normal pushback facing east.
Roger, normal pushback facing east, thanks, Eurowing 7 kilo Mike.
And Skywise 1018, ready for taxi.
Skywise 1018, taxi holding point runway 22 left, via taxi mission Mike, Yankee and Victor.
22 left, via Mike, Yankee, Victor, Skywise 1018.
Skywise 1018, initially hold short of Bravo.
Hold short where, sorry?
Hold short of Bravo.
Roger, hold short Bravo, initial Hunter right.
Yeah, it's a bit before Bravo actually, so hold before the turn onto Victor.
Okay. Do you want us to hold Yankee 4?
Yeah, Yankee 4 is good.
Roger.
Lufthansa 9 Lima Sierra, line up runway 22 left.
Line up runway 22 left, Lufthansa 9 Lima Sierra.
Ryanair 299, continue on taxiway Bravo, hold short of runway 30.
Continue taxiway Bravo, hold runway 30, Ryanair 299.
Lufthansa 9 Lima Sierra, when airborne, contact 119.8, wind is calm, runway 22 left, cleared for takeoff.
22 left, cleared for takeoff, and 119.8 on when airborne, Lufthansa 9 Lima Sierra.
Custer Tower, go afternoon, North Trans 2911, Boeing 738, stand Charlie 26 with India, request clearance to London Gatwick.
Good afternoon, North Trans 2911, Custer Tower, information Hotel QNH 1028, you're cleared to Gatwick via Tango 1 Foxtrot departure, and squawk 2057.
Information Hotel currents QNH 1028, cleared to Gatwick via Lango 1 Foxtrot departure, squawk 2057, North Trans 2911.
Northwest 2911, rigged back correct, and it seems you were correct. It is indeed information India.
Copy that, then we have the correct information. Thank you so much, Northwest 2911.
Skyrise 1018, continue up behind the 737 via Victor for holding point Victor 1.
Okay, behind the 73, Victor 1, Skyrise 1018.
Beeline 745, line up runway 22 left.
Beeline 745, line up down.
Ryanair 299, cross runway 30, taxi via Romeo and Whiskey to gate Foxtrot 5.
Cross runway 30, taxi via Romeo and Whiskey to gate Foxtrot 5, I believe you said Ryanair 299.
That is correct, Foxtrot 5.
Before takeoff checklist.
Before takeoff checklist.
Beeline 745,
5 green lights.
runway 22 left, you're cleared for takeoff.
Stabilized trim 4.7 units.
8.
Set and checked.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
2119 decimal 8, Beeline 7.
Ryanair 299, I think we've taken the wrong turn, can you just confirm?
Copenhagen Tower, good evening, Jamrock 690, established on ILS, runway 22 left.
Ryanair 299, you're on the right way, it's straight ahead, and then not the right turn that's just coming up, but the next right turn onto Whiskey.
Brilliant, thank you, Ryanair 299.
Hello, Shamrock 690, Kastrup Tower, continuous number 1.
Continue number 1, Shamrock 690.
Victor Hotel X-ray, line up runway 22 left.
Line up runway 22 left, Victor Hotel X-ray. Runway entry procedure.
Check. Cabin crew, take your seats.
Victor Hotel X-ray, the wind is calm, runway 22 left, cleared for takeoff. When airborne, contact 119 at decimal 8.
When airborne, contact 119.8. Wind is calm, cleared for takeoff. 22 left, Victor Hotel X-ray. Goodbye. Takeoff.
Check.
That is our Ice Air 213 crash clearance to Iceland.
Ice Air 213 Kastrup Tower, you're cleared to Keflavik via Mixi 1 Foxtrot departure. Squawk 5236.
Spooling up.
Roger, clear to
Stable.
Iceland via the Mickey 1 1 kilo departure and squawk 5236.
Ice Air 213 is the Mixi 1 Foxtrot departure, runway 22 left.
Roger, Mickey 1 Foxtrot departure and runway 22 left.
Throttle hold.
Ice Air 213, lead back right.
Rotate.
Swap command.
Rate. Roger.
Tower 118.1, have a safe landing.
118.1,
Gear up.
78 and away.
Select LNAV. Select level change.
Level change.
N1. Bug up.
Lufthansa 9 Lima Sierra, contact Copenhagen Control 11375.
Bug up is set.
Check.
Lufthansa 9 Lima Sierra, contact Copenhagen Control 11375.
11775, Lufthansa 9 Lima Sierra.
Left one.
11375.
121, 375, Lufthansa, 9 Lima Sierra, thank you.
Flaps up.
Flaps up.
Select VNAV.
VNAV.
Copenhagen, good evening. Victor Papa Charlie Hotel X-Ray is climbing out of 3700 on the Nexon 1 Foxtrot.
Victor Papa Charlie Hotel X-Ray, Copenhagen approach, good evening, identified, climb level 190.
And flight level 190, Victor Hotel X-Ray. Set flight level 190.
Transition altitude, set standard. Flight
Check.
level 190, set.
It's a bit strange of the routing. That's strange. Okay, just because we passed that waypoint. Select heading, select.
Heading select.
I don't know this problem. Okay, stable. Select command A.
Command A.
Strange problem with the LNAV. Okay, after takeoff checklist. After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist. Engine bleeds. On. Max. Auto. Landing gear. Up and off. Flaps. Up. No lights. After takeoff checklist complete.
Thank you.
Release the cabin.
Stand by.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may now use your electronic devices such as CD players, iPods and laptop computers.
Are you happy to release the cabin crew?
Stand by.
Traffic, radar, hello, Skybase 1018 with you, 22 left, 3000 for 6.
Hello, Skybase 1018, Copenhagen approach, identified, climb flight level 190, direct Echo Lima.
190, direct Echo Lima, Skybase 1018, good evening to you, sir.
Papa Echo Tango, turn left, correction right, heading 150.
Cabin can be released.
UPS 665, contact Sweden 118.4, bye bye.
1000 to level.
Check. Copenhagen, Victor, Papa Charlie, Hotel X-Ray, request higher.
Victor
Hotel X-ray, contact Copenhagen, control 11375.
121.375 for Copenhagen, Victor Hotel X-ray. Thank you, good evening.
VLAN 745, same to you, Copenhagen 11375, bye.
Copenhagen 11375, VLAN 745, thank you, bye-bye.
What they don't know is that they're actually calling me again.
Copenhagen, good evening. Victor Papa Charlie Hotel X-rays, maintaining level 190, remote connection, request higher.
Surprise, hello again, Victor Papa, Hotel X-ray, Copenhagen, identify, climb flight level 380.
Climb flight level 380, Victor Hotel X-ray, tak.
Papa Lima, Echo Tango, turn left, correction right heading 210.
The cruising level
right,
380.
210, Lima Echo Tango.
Altitude intervene.
Copenhagen control, good evening, VLAN 745, maintain 190, load Tango.
Hello, B-line 745, Copenhagen identified, climb flight level 340.
340, VLAN 745.
North Transect, Mike Papa, descent flight level 70.
It's in level 70, Sky Papa.
Shane Gundam, new wings 7 kilo Mike, Copenhagen identified, climb flight level 19, setup. VLAN 745, proceed direct Echo Lima.
Direct Echo Lima.
Papa Echo Tango, turn right heading 300.
Right, 300, Lima Echo Tango.
Papa Echo Tango, turn right heading 030.
Turn right 030, Lima Echo Tango.
North Transect, Mike Papa, left turn heading 280.
Left 280 degrees, North Transect, Papa.
Lufthansa 9 Lima, Sierra, short Lima, Maastricht, no further ATC, Unicom 122, decimal, good number.
Unicom, thank you for the service, top.
Actually, not Unicom. Bremen is still online. What the fuck? Contact Bremen 123-925 for mine.
123-925. Ciao, ciao.
Copenhagen Control, good evening. Eurowing 7 Kilo Mike, passing flight level 130, climbing flight level 190.
Eurowing 7 Mike Kilo, gut. Narben noch einmal, climb flight level 380.
Climbing flight level 380, Eurowing 7 Kilo Mike.
Skyways 1Z or 1A, climb flight level 380.
Copenhagen Control, good evening. Ryanair 4 Hotel Yankee, passing flight level 320 for flight level 280 inbound Casca.
Hello, Ryanair 4 Hotel Yankee, Copenhagen, identified. Monarch 2 Foxtrot, arrival runway 22 left.
Monarch 2 Foxtrot for 22 left, Ryanair 4 Hotel Yankee.
Copenhagen, hello again, Skyways 1018 with you, flight level 190.
Hello, Skyways 1018, Copenhagen, identified, climb flight level 380.
380, 1018.
Copenhagen Control, Papa Echo Tango, turn right heading 090, clear ILS runway 11.
Clear ILS, but I'm at 3,000 feet, yeah, sure.
Heading 090 for the ILS.
09er for the ILS, Papa Echo Tango.
Copenhagen, good evening, Ryanair 2645 with you, flight level 370.
Hello, Ryanair 2645, Copenhagen identified.
Copenhagen Austrian 307, flight level 260.
Hello, Austrian 307, Copenhagen identified. Monarch 2 Foxtrot, arrival runway 22 left, proceed direct to Nexo.
Monarch 2 Foxtrot arrival direct in Nexo, Austrian 307.
307, correct, when ready, descend flight level 80.
When ready, descend flight level 80, Austrian 307.
Ryanair 4 Hotel Yankee, descend flight level 120.
Descending level 120, Ryanair 4 Hotel Yankee.
Victor Papa, Charlie Hotel X-ray, contact Bremen 123-925, bye-bye.
123-925, Victor X-ray, goodbye.
B-line 745, Bremen 123-925, bye-bye.
Bremen 123, decimal 995, thank you, bye-bye.
Swap command.
Roger.
Medivac 1, report your indicated airspeed.
Indicated airspeed is 265.
Medivac 1, roger, speed 270 knots for separation.
270 knots, Medivac 1.
Bremen Radar, goedenavond. Victor Papa Charlie Hotel X-rays, maintaining flight level 380, almost over at Mike India Charlie.
First, Scandinavian 4746, Copenhagen 121-375, bye-bye.
121.37 for Scandinavian 4746, thank you, bye-bye.
Swiss 10 kilos, speed 260 knots or less for separation.
260, Swiss 10 kilo.
Victor Papa Charlie Hotel X-ray, Bremen radar identified. Continue climb, or actually maintain flight level 380.
Ja, maintaining flight level 380, Victor Hotel X-ray.
Bremen radar, good evening, the line 745, contact level 340, passing 315, inbound, Takagal.
B-line 745, Bremen radar, hello, identified.
Wrong cruising level.
Would you like the fasten belt sign to auto?
Okay.
Okay, okay.
Check. Okay, so here we are in the cruise. I did a small adjustment regarding a visible Yoke. It was lowered because it gives me a little bit better look on the instruments when I'm flying. But now, stand by. Hard mute, that's one. Okay, gives me a little bit better view on the instruments when taking off. But this is the normal virtual cockpit in all its glory. We're now at 38,000 feet, entering the German airspace under control of Bremen radar. We had a nice departure, no problems, good weather. Only
Medevac 1, proceed direct Delta Whiskey 411.
Delta Whiskey 411, Medevac 1.
And Bremen radar aboard the gate for Whiskey, request descent.
Aboard the gate for Whiskey, descent flight level 110.
Flight level 110, aboard the gate for Whiskey.
Only a...
610 kilo, when ready, continue descent flight level 150.
When ready, 150 on the altitude, Swiss 10 kilo.
Only a small problem with the LNAV. The correct waypoint was not active for unknown reason.
Bremen, good evening, Skyways 1019 with you on the climb 290 to 380.
That's why I flew on heading select for a moment. Well, it's very busy, I'm sorry, I can't give you a lot of information. And now it's silent, of course. Always. Okay, to show you where we are now, this is the Navigraph window.
Swiss 192 Golf, due to traffic, turn left by 10 degrees.
Left 10 degrees, Swiss 192 Golf.
Victor Papa Charlie Hotel X-ray, due to traffic, turn left by 10 degrees.
Left 10 degrees, Victor Hotel X-ray.
Leipzig Air 1058, continue descent flight level 70 when ready.
So I have to go on heading select for a moment because of the traffic. So we're now in the northeastern part of Germany. You can see the pink triangle. This is the actual position of our aircraft. Following the flight plan, we're almost approaching Hamburg City. We'll have a look on our right-hand window if you can see the city of Hamburg below. And nicely in the cruise.
10 kilo, proceed direct Delta Whiskey 411.
Okay.
Direct Delta Whiskey 411, Swiss 10 kilo.
A lot of interaction with ATC, so not a lot of silent moments to chat with you. And back in the cockpit.
Bremen Gude, Lufthansa 034, level 197, climbing 300.
Flying in daytime, by the way, to give you a little bit better view on the landscape below.
034, Bremen Radar Moin identified, and proceed to Natsur, call back for further direct.
So the time here is actually 10 hours earlier. The actual time is 19:45 Zulu.
Bremen Radar, Moin Moin, European 7 kilo Mike,
or 21:45 local time.
Climbing flight level 380.
So we just fly 10 hours earlier to give you daylight.
Swiss 10 kilo, we are descending now 150.
Swiss 10 kilo, roger.
And the ETA of Bake is at 2029 actual Zulu time, so not 10:29 plus 10 hours, so should be around in less than 45 minutes we'll be on the ground at Bake. Still on the radar heading of 201. Let's check the conditions. You can't see it now, but I'm going to check the latest weather of Maastricht to make sure that we can still expect runway 03. And the current METAR is 050 degrees 12 knots, so there's good visibility and no significant clouds. The temperature is 15, QNH 1017. So there's not any doubt that we will have runway 03. So we can program the communication panel already for runway 03.
Inbound, we got a call back. Yes, this one to golf, continue inbound, Gimru.
ILS Yankee approach forwarding, runway 03.
Radar, moin, Lufthansa 2 Papa Victor, passing flight level
OBX for 032.
Flight level 280.
And the frequency 111.55, Bravo Kilo.
2 Papa Victor, Bremen Radar, moin, identified. Break Victor Papa Charlie Hotel X-Ray, traffic no factor, continue inbound Osnabrück, Oscar Sierra November.
Roger, no factor anymore, present position direct to Osnabrück, Victor Hotel X-Ray, danke. Okay, we can fly direct to Osnabrück. Oscar Sierra November.
Bremen Radar, Scandinavian 826 on the loop back in
and it's programmed.
Departure climbing 5,000 feet.
First, Yoke 7 kilo Mike, turn left, heading 200 due to traffic.
100 miles to Osnabrück.
Left heading 200 due to traffic, Yoke 7 kilo Mike.
Last session, say calls it again.
Scandinavian 826.
For some reason, the level 200 is not in the FMC at the moment, so we'll program that in for Sufox.
Scandinavian 826, Bremen Radar identified. Continue climb flight level 230.
There's a level restriction.
Continue to climb flight level 230, Scandinavian 826.
Baltic 8 for Whiskey, descent flight level 80.
Flight level 80, Air Baltic 8 for Whiskey.
Starting our descent at Osnabrück.
Lufthansa 2 Papa Victor, any direct possible?
Oh, semi.
Lufthansa 2 Papa Victor, proceed direct to Nienburg, November, India Echo.
Direct Nienburg, November, India Echo, Lufthansa 2 Papa Victor, danke.
Bremen Radar, guten Abend, Lufthansa 454 at flight level 260, inbound Nimitz is flight level 280.
Continuous.
First, on kilo report your indicated airspeed, is it still 260?
So still have to descend over Osnabrück. It will be level at 200 at Sufox. Sufox, sorry.
Was that for Swiss 10 kilo?
What is your indicated airspeed?
270 due to turbulence right now. We are going back to.
So we were busy programming the navigation panel on 111.55.
Yeah, continue to reduce speed 250 knots.
It's programmed and we'll put Maastricht 10.6 on the second box.
Lufthansa Nana Limited request descent.
And we'll put November Whiskey NDB on 373 on the ADF.
Tanzania Lima Sierra, Roger, descent flight level 200.
Descent flight level 200.
It's turning.
Tanzania Lima Sierra.
That's an improvement in the NGC.
1058, descent 3000 feet, QNH 1025.
We descend 3000 feet, QNH 1025, Loftica 1058.
Medivac 1, contact Bremen Radar 124.8.
Bremen Radar, good evening, Lufthansa 454.
First Medivac 1, contact Bremen Radar 124.8.
124.8, sorry.
Ryanair 151, contact London Radar
30 degrees slap landing.
127.25.
113, the reference speed is set.
Contact 127.725, actual service, cheers.
Cheers.
Bremen Radar, good evening, Tweejet 757, flight level 250, descent flight level 200, inbound, Orletti.
2Jet757 Bremen Radar Moin, descent flight level 110, direct Bockmo.
Descent 110, direct Bockmo, 2Jet757.
Baltic 8 for Whiskey, descent 5,000 feet on QNH 1025.
5,000 feet, QNH 1025, Baltic 8 for Whiskey.
Swiss 10 kilo, descent flight level 110.
Descent 110, Swiss 10 kilo.
Swiss 10 kilo, contact Bremen Radar 124.8.
124.8, Swiss 10 kilo.
Baltic 8 for Whiskey, turn right, heading 280.
Right, 280, Baltic 8 for Whiskey.
Ryanair 6 Juliet Quebec, Unicom, Unicom, disregard, say bye.
Remember, good day, this is Delta India Alpha Mike Charlie, just leveling off at flight level 130 inbound arrival.
Delta India Alpha Mike Charlie, Bremen Radar Moin, Squawk 2464.
Roger, Squawk 2464, Delta Mike Charlie.
Bremen Radar, hallo, Lufthansa 817, passing flight level 225, climbing flight level 300, inbound U-Bahnhof.
Lufthansa 817, Bremen Radar Moin, climb flight level 340.
Climb flight level 340, Lufthansa 817.
And Delta Mike Charlie, request descent.
Delta Mike Charlie in radar contact, callback for descent.
Roger.
Leipzig here 1058, Shenmore and Nexi, cleared Dallas 05.
Visibility 10 kilometers, no significant
Checking the
clouds.
ATIS of Maastricht.
Temperature 15
Baltic 8 for Whiskey, turn right, heading 090, cleared Alice, runway 05.
Sierra. This is peak information.
Right, heading 090, cleared ILS 05, Baltic 8 for Whiskey.
Transition level
Lufthansa 2 Papa Victor, proceed direct Delta Whiskey 411.
Visibility
direct Delta Whiskey 411, and we also request descent Lufthansa 4 Papa Victor.
Nice VHF simulation.
2 Papa Victor, descent flight level 110.
Change and
Long distance.
Lufthansa 2 Papa Victor.
Sierra. This is peak information, Sierra.
Victor Papa Charlie Hotel X-Ray, contact Langen Radar 135, decimal 65.
135.65, Victor X-Ray, goodbye.
Visibility 10 kilometers.
Swiss 192 Golf, Copenhagen 11375.
2.4 QNH 1017 hectopascal.
Copenhagen 121,
information, Sierra. Sierra. This is peak information, Sierra. Sierra main the landing runway 03. Transition level 40050 degrees 12 knots. Visibility 10 kilometers, no significant clouds. Temperature 2.4 QNH 1017 hectopascal, no significant change. End of information, Sierra. Sierra. This is peak information, Sierra.
Okay, we got the ATIS already. Sierra. Nice distortion, that's the fantastic audio of VATSIM. You can really hear that we are not very close to bake yet. Information Sierra, runway 03 is expected, transition level 40, and then wind about 2 o'clock, and 12 knots, moderate wind. Good visibility, no clouds, and temperature 15, and the QNH 1017, no significant change expected. So we can
GPS 1 Delta Bravo, turn left heading 030 descent.
We can put the transition level in the forecast. Winds are already uploaded via ACARS.
Left heading 030 and flight level 80, UPS 1 Delta Bravo.
En lang aan de radar, goedenavond. Victor Papa Charlie Hotel X-Rays. Maintaining flight level 380 inbound Osnabrück.
Victor Papa Charlie Hotel X-Ray Lang, hello, identified.
Roger, Victor X-Ray.
Langen Servus, Gravity 178, flight level 240.
Gravity 178 Lang, hello, identified. Descend to reach flight level 140 at Domox.
Descend to reach 140 at Domox, Gravity 178.
Descent procedure.
Check.
Langen Radar, guten Abend. Lufthansa 986 at flight level 160, climb 240 inbound Nebel.
Lufthansa 986 Lang, hello, identified. Climb flight level 340.
Climb 340, Lufthansa 986.
Victor Papa Charlie Hotel X-Ray, descend flight level 350.
Roger, descent flight level 350, Victor Hotel X-Ray. Descent checklist.
Descent checklist. Pressurization. Landing altitude is 350 feet. Recall checked. Auto brake. Level 2 set. Landing data.
Set and checked.
Approach briefing.
Yeah, we will complete it.
Hello, you.
Set and checked.
Level 240 Maastricht.
Descent checklist complete.
Two X-Ray Papa Lang, hello.
We did not expect this early descent, so I was not ready yet.
140 at Domox.
Servus 2 X-Ray Papa, this is 140 double level with Domox.
Are you ready for the approach brief? Are you ready for the approach brief? Are you ready for the approach brief? I'm afraid he's not responding in this stage.
Sandra Low, Lufthansa 911 descending flight level 255 for flight level 200.
Lufthansa 9 Lima Sierra Lang, hello, identified. Descent to reach flight level 140 at Xamot.
Oh, we're too late for that already.
Descent to reach flight level 140 at Xamot, Lufthansa 911 Sierra.
UPS 1 Delta Bravo, descent altitude 3000 feet, QNH 1018.
I did something wrong in the procedure here with FS2 crew, so I can't.
3000 feet and QNH 1018, UPS 1 Delta Bravo.
I can't do the complete briefing anymore for some reason. Well, whatever.
Checked.
Cancel last command.
Roger.
I did not say anything to you.
Gravity 178, cleared Domox 05 transition.
Cleared Domox 05 transition, Gravity 178.
Langen radar, zeer goedenavond, Transavia 61 Golf, checking in, flight level 250.
Transavia 61 Golf, Lang, hello, identified, climb flight level 350.
Climb 350, Transavia 61 Golf.
Over at Osnabrück.
Lang radar, schönen guten Abend, Center 5, Mike Delta Bus level 133, climbing 230, and we would like to stop climb at 170.
Check.
Station call, leading calls on again, please.
Sund Air 5, Mike Delta.
Okay, the missed approach is
Langen, hello, identified.
Climb on runway heading 032. Track 032, climb to 2000 feet. Inform ATC.
Lang radar, guten Abend.
Minimum checked altitude 3600 feet in the southeastern corner of Mike Alpha Sierra.
Copenhagen.
We can expect factors on the right and downwind for the runway 03.
UPS 1 Delta Bravo, turn right, heading 110,
Position
cleared ILS
altitude
1 for left.
566 feet, which I will program in a minute.
Right 110, cleared ILS 1 for left, UPS 1 Delta Bravo.
Gravity 178, descent flight level 100.
Descent flight level 100, Gravity 178.
Wings 2 X-ray Papa cleared Domux 05 transition.
Wings 2 X-ray Papa cleared Domux 05 transition.
Station calling at Cologne ground, call sign again please.
Giant 5256, Marvin.
Giant 5256, Langen, guten Abend. Info Echo, startup approved, cleared Copenhagen via PODIP 1, Quebec departure, flatbed route, climb altitude 5000 feet, squawk 2201.
Cleared Copenhagen, PODIP 1, Quebec 5000, initially 2201 in the box. Giant 5256, fully ready, start push.
Giant 5256, read back correct, push and start approved.
Push.
Papa Charlie Hotel X-ray, descent flight level 240.
Yeah, we're about to call you, requesting for descent for lower airspace. Leaving flight level 350 for 240, Victor X-ray.
Langen, schönen guten Abend, KLM 709 inbound NAPRO.
KLM 709 Lang, hallo,
descent 240.
Level 350.
350, KLM 709.
Lang, good evening, Scandinavian 6 Alpha November at Cologne ground, Bravo 16, request Alpha to Copenhagen.
Scandinavian 6 Alpha November Langen, good evening. Info Echo Current, startup approved, clear Copenhagen via PODIP 1, Quebec departure, flight plan route, climb altitude 5000 feet, squawk 2251.
Clear the flight via PODIP 1, Quebec departure route, squawk 2251, information Echo is on board and request push and start, Scandi 6 Alpha November.
Scandinavian 6 Alpha November, read back correct, push and start
Chicago 723,
approved, just for information, the 747 behind is pushing 2, but it shouldn't be any factor.
Roger, Scandi 6 Alpha November.
Langen, good evening, average Chicago 723, flight level 360.
Average Chicago 723, Langen, hello, identified.
Radar, good day, the Orange 220 with you, request descent.
Orange 220, Langen, hello, identified, descent flight level 2, correction 370, I will call you back.
370, call me back, Orange 220.
Lufthansa 9 Lima Sierra, cleared Xamot 05 transition.
Cleared Xamot 05 transition for Lufthansa 9 Lima Sierra.
UPS 1 Delta Bravo, wind 080 degrees 8 knots, runway 14 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 14 left, UPS 1 Delta Bravo.
Langen Gute, Eurowings 6 Whiskey Romeo, der Tower wusste nicht genau, wie lange ihr online seid.
Eurowings 6 Whiskey Romeo, Langen, hallo, identified, climb flight level 90.
Climb level 90, 6 Whiskey Romeo.
Lufthansa 986, contact Bremen 123 925, bye bye.
Contact Bremen 123, decimal 925, ciao.
Victor Papa Charlie Hotel X-ray descent to reach flight level 80 at NATEX.
Roger, descent flight level 80 to be level at NATEX, Victor at X-ray. Okay, 80 at NATEX.
Eurowings 2 X-ray Papa descent flight level 100.
Start point of the NATEX 1 Mike arrival.
Start 100, Eurowings 2 X-ray Papa.
Zond Air 5 Mike Delta information Kilo and expect ILS 06 descent flight level
almost
140.
According to the original plan, it's 099, should be 080.
Checked.
Modified, execute.
ILS correction information Kilo and ILS 06 and can repeat for which flight level you descend?
Yeah, so der 5 Mike Delta descent flight level 140.
Descent 140, so that's fine.
Okay, NATEX 1 Mike. After NATEX, heading 218 to...
checked.
How's that called? Bobmo.
Orange 220, expect lower in 1 minute due to traffic.
And then just straight on to November Whiskey. And after
Good
the
evening,
Whiskey, expect
Channel
factors
95 Alpha Hotel
for the full
380
public
Mach
procedure via the ILS Yankee.
Shinix 95 Alpha Hotel Lang, hello, identified.
So it should be heading 184 to intercept the Maastricht. Radial 219 outbound until 12.3 miles. Then right to turn into the ILS.
Level 240.
Level 240, 6 Whiskey Romeo.
Gravity 178, descent flight level 70.
Descent 70, gravity 178.
Average cargo 723, request descent.
Station call, question again, please.
Average cargo 723, request descent.
Average cargo 723, Langen radar. Okay, descent flight level 100.
Sending flight level 100, average cargo 723.
Orange 220, descent to reach flight level 260 at Norku.
260 at Norku, we can fly that, Orange 20.
So der 5 Mike Delta, after I'm heading 140.
After I'm heading 140, so der vermittelte.
Radar 7, Lufthansa 8 November Golf, passing flight level 168 and climbing 240.
Lufthansa 8 November Golf, Lang, hello, identified.
Lang Radar, guten Abend, Lufthansa 100 Kilo, passing flight level 260, descending flight level 240 to reach ASCII level.
Lufthansa 1 Kilo, Langen Radar, hello, identified, cleared Gulko 14 transition descent to reach flight level 100 at Gulko.
Lufthansa 100 Kilo, descent flight level 140 and cleared for the Gulko, no correction, cleared for the Gulko, yeah, cleared for the Gulko 14 arrival and descent flight level 100 to reach Gulko at level, Lufthansa 100 Kilo.
That's correct. UPS 1 Delta Bravo, welcome to Cologne, taxi, stand Echo 43 via Alpha.
Stand Echo 43 via Alpha, thanks UPS 1 Delta Bravo.
Lang Radar, schönen guten Abend, Yoke 7769er, departed Düsseldorf 05 right, with you flight level 5000 feet.
Doing 7769er, Lang, hello, identified, climb flight level 90, I will call you back for higher.
Climb flight level 090, 7769er.
Transavia 61 Golf, contact Lang 127725.
127725, full long and thank you, bye-bye.
So der 5 Mike Delta, descent altitude 5000 feet, QNH 1019er.
Descent 5000 feet on the QNH 1019, also der 5 Delta.
Orange 220, contact Amsterdam 12575, bye-bye.
12575, good day, Orange 20.
Gravity 178, descent altitude 3000 feet, QNH 1018.
Descent 3000 feet, QNH 1018, gravity 178.
Wings 2 X Papa, descent altitude 4000 feet, QNH 1018.
Descent 4000, QNH 118, Wings 2 X Papa.
Lufthansa 9 Lima Sierra, descent flight level 100.
Descent flight level 100, Lufthansa 9 Sierra.
UPS 1 Delta Bravo, can you please give me the gate number again?
UPS 1 Delta Bravo, I don't know it, I think it was Echo 35 or Echo 33, something like that. Just take one of the Echo gates on the left hand side.
Wilco UPS 1 Delta Bravo, yeah, I also forgot it.
Can you 6 Alpha November request, no, we're ready for taxi, sorry.
Scan 116 Alpha November, taxi holding point runway 1 for left via Alpha 5, report ready.
Via Alpha 5 to holding point runway 14 left, scanning 6,500, remember.
Radar 7 steering Sun X-ray, passing 4,100, climbing 5,000. I think it was Eurowings 9 X-ray, Lang, hello, identified, climb flight level 9 or 0. Climb flight level 9 or 0, Eurowings 9 X-ray. Average cargo 723, descent flight level 80.
Descent flight level 80, average cargo 723.
Giant 5256, ready taxi, able Alpha 5.
Lufthansa 8 November Golf, descent to reach flight level 140 at Domux.
Descent 140 at Domux, 8 November Golf.
Eurowings 7769, sorry for delay, climb flight level 230.
Kein Problem, flight level 230.
Eurowings 6 Whiskey Romeo, contact Lang 127725, bye-bye.
Langen 12775, bye-bye, 6 Whiskey Romeo.
Gravity 178, turn right heading 020, cleared ILS 05 right.
Cleared right 020, cleared ILS 05, confirm right.
178, yeah, 05 right.
Okay, we expected 05 left, but cleared 05 right, gravity 178.
So der 5 Mike Delta, descent altitude 3000 feet.
Descent altitude 3000 feet und der Frage.
KLM 709er, contact Lang 12772, bye-bye.
127.72, KLM 709er.
And Lufthansa Nana Lima Sierra, we will have to disconnect due to low frames and explain. Sorry for that. Dankeschön für den tollen Service, ciao.
Okay, kein Problem. Giant 5256 taxi, holding point runway 14 left via Alpha 5.
Alpha 5, 14 left, behind 5256.
Scandinavian 6 Alpha November, wind 090 7 knots, runway 14 left, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, 14 left, scanning 6 Alpha November.
Eurowings 2 X-ray Papa, expect 05 right.
10,000. 05 right, Eurowings 2 X-ray Papa.
You can have 05 left, it's not the problem, but I asked the tower and he said, yeah, 05 right.
Yeah, we prepare for 5 left, we appreciate it if it's okay for you, 2 X-ray Papa.
Okay, 2 X-ray Papa, expect 05 left. Eurowings 9 X-ray, climb flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, Eurowings 9 X-ray.
Maintaining high speed 280 for the time.
Langen on with 102 level 340.
Cabin crew prepare.
Laser 102 Langen, hello, identified.
Lang radar, good evening, Eurowings 9050, Düsseldorf, Lima 055 ready.
1000 to level.
Check.
Radar low, net 4780, maintaining level 380.
Eurowings 9050, Langen, hello, wind 06 degrees 12 knots, runway 05 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff 05 right, Eurowings 9050.
Please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position.
Langen, hello, net 4780, maintaining 380.
And all carry-on luggage.
Station calling correspond again.
Neptune 4780.
Neptune 4780, Lang, hello, identified, report top of descent.
Wilco, Neptune 4780.
Gravity 178, I think we have some problems with the ILS here, so we will prefer left turn back to the ILS and some time to fix the problem.
Who was calling?
Gravity 178.
Yeah, Gravity. Eurowings 2 X-ray Papa, right, heading 020, cleared ILS 05 left.
At 020, ILS 5 left, Eurowings 2 X-ray Papa.
Gravity 178, turn left heading 240.
Left 240, Gravity 178.
Victor Papa Charlie Hotel X-ray, contact big arrival on 12397, bye bye.
Big arrival 123.975, Victor Hotel X-ray, dank u, tjus.
Airbus Cargo 723, contact buses 131.1, bye bye.
1311, average cargo 723, bye bye.
Baker Arrival, goedenavond. Victor Papa Charlie Hotel X-Ray 737. We copy the information Sierra and on the Napex one Mike.
Victor Papa Charlie Hotel X-Ray, goeiedag. Expect runway 03. Are you able to fly the Ababi 1 Alpha arrival?
Ababi 1 Alpha, standby please. Can we maintain high speed for the time?
Victor Hotel X-Ray, affirm, descent flight level 70.
Descent 70 and standby, Victor Hotel X-Ray. Okay, transition. Ababi 1 Mike is asked.
101
Baker Arrival, Victor Hotel X-Ray, we don't have it on our FMC.
Victor Hotel X-Ray, no problem. Then that will be vectors for the ILS approach runway 03. Fly heading 205.
Heading 205 and expect vectors ILS runway 03, Victor Hotel X-Ray. Heading 205.
Checked.
Victor Hotel X-Ray, descent flight level 40.
Descent transition level 40, Victor Hotel X-Ray.
Victor Hotel X-Ray left by 10 degrees.
Left 10 degrees, new heading 1905, Victor Hotel X-Ray.
Victor Hotel X-Ray, a visual approach is available, or if you prefer.
Victor Hotel X-Ray, for the time being, vectors ILS, and we'll let you know if you can make it visual.
Victor Hotel X-Ray.
Okay, speed back to 250.
Checked. Flight deck. Okay, thanks. Cabin secure, Captain.
Check.
Victor Hotel X-Ray, descent altitude 2,500 feet, QNH 1017. The field's at your 1 o'clock.
1011.
1 o'clock is copied, descent 2,500, 1017, Victor Hotel X-Ray. Approach checklist.
Altimeters.
1017, Hector Pascal. Set and checked. Set and checked.
Set. Approach checklist complete.
Thank you.
Transition.
Check.
1000 to level.
Check. Approach Victor X-ray, we have the field visual on the right hand side. We can make a visual approach.
Victor X-ray, roger. You're clear for the visual approach runway 03 or number 1.
Visual approach and number 1, Victor X-ray.
Victor to X-ray, contact tower 119.475, vlucht.
19475, Victor to X-ray. Bedankt, fijne avond. Swap, come on.
Roger.
Flaps 1. Flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
Flaps 5.
Check.
Beek Tower, goeiedag. Victor Papa Charlie X-ray voor visual approach runway 03.
Hallo, Victor Hotel X-ray, clear to land runway 03, wind 050 degrees, 10 knots, vacate left.
Copy the wind, clear to land 03 and vacate left, Victor X-ray. Flaps 15. Flaps 15. Flaps 15.
Flaps 15.
Gear down.
Gear down.
Okay, maintain 1000, we're a bit far. We have the puppy inside. Flaps 30.
Flaps 30.
Landing checklist.
Landing checklist. Engine start switches.
Continues.
Speed brake.
Armed.
Landing gear.
Down.
Flaps.
Flaps 30, green light.
Landing checklist complete.
Thank you. I have control. Cleared.
You have control. Not stable.
Check. Landing. Bit early.
Speed brake up.
Check.
Reverse as normal.
Check.
.60 knots.
Check.
Auto brake disarmed. Check.
Manual braking.
Check.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay to clean up.
for safety and comfort, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. Please check around your seat for any personal belongings you may have brought on board with you, and please use caution when opening the overhead bins, as heavy articles may have shifted around during the flight. We remind you to please wait until you're inside the terminal to use any electronic devices or to smoke in the designated areas. On behalf of the entire crew, I'd like to thank you for joining us on this trip.
Victor Hotel X-ray, taxi Alpha South Apron, report to march to the side.
Say again the stand? Victor Lexray?
The Alpha South Apron.
Alpha South Apron. Victor Lexray, roger. Well, it's Alpha Zulu on the chart, and I don't know if it's nose in or sideways. It's, well, just put it along the runway then. GSX won't like this, I think, but okay. Lights and doors. Lights and doors.
Check.
Bake Tower, Victor Papa Charlie at X-ray. We are at the Alpha Zulu apron. I think that's the same. Shutting down. Thanks a lot. Good evening.
Yeah, position looks fine. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Ja, bedankt. Fijne avond.
Hello, Miracle 1 with you via visual runway 03.
Moonbreaker 1, hello. Runway 03, cleared to land. Wind 050 degrees, 10 knots. Vacate to the left, please.
We don't have a power source.
Please land 03, vacate to the left, Miracle 1. Miracle 1 going around.
Miracle 1, roger.
That's 3 minutes.
Check.
Moonraker 1, climb runway heading 2,500 feet.
Runway heading 2,500 feet, Miracle 1.
Shutdown checklist.
Stand by.
Moonraker 1, contact 123-975.
Back to approach 23.907, and we'll see you in a minute, Miracle 1. Cheers.
It's not recognized by GSX, unfortunately. And we have to use our own stairs. Okay, here we are at Maastricht. Thank you for watching. My apologies, it was a bit chaotic. That was partly because it was very busy with the ATC, and this is actually one of the first flights I streamed with the new GSX-U. So every new aircraft means there's a lot of fine tuning and things you forget to set, and which makes it less standard than the previous flights with the old PMDG aircraft. However, I'm very happy with this new aircraft as it is nice with the PBR textures. And actually, this is with PMDG 4 correction prepared 4.5, the flight simulator platform, and that will be changed to version 5 in very shortly. It is already on the market, and I think I will change in a matter of weeks and maybe days, depending on how quickly the add-ons like PMDG and FS2 Crew will come out. Well, actually, it was a nice flight. I'm sorry it was so short and chaotic. I could not give you the real deep explanation of everything going on. But anyway, thanks a lot and see you next time.